Well, 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 it's off the mother-loving rails. Number 10. Jeff Bezos. No crashing, just gunfire this time?
The crashing was somewhere in there too. It's getting a little cacophonous. Yeah, it's hard to tell.
The Bezos laugh will live on forever.
It's off the rails, Zach, not World War III. Only number 10? I mean, my goodness. It feels like we've been doing this forever.
Oh, since we officially started calling it off the rails.
Right. Well, we are off the rails, and boy, do we have a great, great show for you guys, sponsored by Ting. It's just Ting Tings. And also, listen, presenting sponsor is Mommy. Look at this shirt, bruh. So nice. TeddyFresh.com. You guys heard about it? And not a big deal. Just my wife's company. CEO, entrepreneur. Born in 1987. Doesn't quite rhyme the same. Look at this stuff, guys.
That's hot.
Let me highlight some stuff. Look at this floral. Nana's couch was ripped up and made into a hoodie. All right. I know it's hot. It's kind of not really hoodie weather, but you know.
It's cold today.
It will be soon.
Yeah.
It certainly will be soon, you know. These bags are amazing too. I've heard really good reviews about these bags. They're made of PVC, which is this really shiny, cool material. Y'all know what it is, right? Yeah. And then, what else we got? Mommy. The Paisley hoodie we've been over.
Stop saying it like that.
Mommy.
No. It's gross.
Milk, Mommy.
What the hell?
What's gross about Mommy Milky?
You're talking about your wife.
Daddy. Yeah, Daddy. She's Mommy. This is the shirt I'm wearing right now, in case you're wondering. Anyway, there you go. Head on over to TeddyFresh.com, see if there's something you like. Okay, thank you. Dude, I'll be honest. I'm so freaking angry right now about, first of all, our last channel, or not our last channel, the video we made on Monday, which was doing phenomenally and everybody was really enjoying, got fucking blocked. Now, guys, I'm just going to vent here for a minute. Blocked worldwide for a 4-hour podcast, right? We did a long, extensive podcast.
Excruciatingly long.
Guess how long this part was?
I can't guess because I know.
7 fucking seconds. 7 seconds.
Yeah.
Of a 4-hour podcast. Now, here's my problem. I think YouTube's done a pretty good job of like returning the rights to the creators, and so I applaud them. But this worldwide block, and I'm going to explain briefly why this is the most nefarious tool ever given by license holder rats. Okay, so to remove a video, traditionally you have to file what's known as a DMCA. It's a legal document that says, I certify that I've considered fair use and I've determined that it doesn't meet it. And I'm going to remove this video. It's a legal document that has legal consequences. Nobody uses DMCs anymore. Why? Because they have the tool from YouTube, Worldwide Block. Worldwide Block is more effective, and there's literally no recourse at all to using it. So they blocked my entire podcast for 7 seconds. And my usually with the DMCA, I can be like, yo, fuck you. This is fair use. And guess what? The video goes back up immediately. With Worldwide Block, I have 2 options. 1, snip it out. And once it's done processing, it gets reinstated. We snipped it out. Guess how long it's been? Like 30 fucking hours. And it's not up.
Yeah, we caught it when it was blocked pretty much immediately because we just happened to see a post, somebody complaining about it right as it happened. And yeah, I mean, that was around this time yesterday. So it's been about 24 hours and it's still not finished doing its thing.
Dude, you know, and then the other option is that you can dispute it and say, yo, no, actually, this is fair use or whatever. That doesn't automatically reinstate the video. That takes a week. A week.
Yeah.
So it's like their system is it gives no benefit of the doubt to the creator, and it's like this unlimited power to shut down videos with no legal repercussions at all for the license holders. Worldwide block is dog shit, and YouTube needs to do something about it.
It's so awkward.
You know, I don't know why they allow that shit. Yeah, I don't get DMCA's anymore. Just worldwide blocks. Outrageous, bro. So upsetting. Anyway, if you guys were mid watching the H3 TV, it will be back up. Hopefully today.
Hopefully by the time this show goes up, it should be done. And this whole discussion will be moot.
Yeah, you know, last night it finished processing, and then like the processing didn't work. I'm like, okay, well I waited 12 hours. So I had to re-snip it, and now I'm just hoping it works this time.
Yeah.
Very upsetting. And, you know, I spent my career fighting for fair use and creators' rights, and this just circumvents everything. Why is it that I can't get my work, my creative work, back up on YouTube immediately if I say, yo, this is bullshit? Why do they get the benefit of the doubt? I'm proven guilty, assumed guilty, you know? Pissed. Anyway, fuck them. All right, let's move on. I just want to give an update because a lot of people were wondering where the podcast went, so there you have it. All right, now I'm being outed by the crew.
Yeah.
I'm being outed. I have not looked at this, but you want to set this up? I mean,
Sure.
I've been accused of leaving fruit around the office.
Yeah. So the wider context to this is we have a fly problem in this office.
Okay.
I think that it's been discussed a little bit on the show. You've probably seen that we have that bug assault salt shooter cannon or whatever. And that's because there are gnats and flies in this office constantly. And it's been a raging debate amongst the crew.
You think my fruit is bringing?
I don't think.
I'm not coming with larva hatched fruit.
Dan, I think you're half correct. It's half the fruit, and the other half is the dog shitting.
Yeah.
The dog shit doesn't bring fruit into our flies. How does that work? The flies have to be here to feast on the shit.
They're being
What came first, the flies or the shit?
They're being attracted by something.
Oh, you think they could smell the shit from outside?
I think
Yes.
it was
They're
Monday.
banging at the door.
We're not arguing spontaneous generation.
Monday there was smeared shit by the front door, so someone stepped.
Actually,
Know that?
Yeah.
I wanted to add something to the doc before, but I forgot. Let me just grab something real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay, well, while AB gets whatever that is.
Is it a picture of your fruit sitting out there right now? Because you probably did it
Well,
again?
that's fresh fruit. You can't blame me for leaving that yet.
Oh, it sure is.
You can't blame me for fruit that I haven't even left yet.
Look what was out there.
I just got here.
It's left open with no top.
Do you see flies in it?
Not yet.
Not yet.
You leave it here overnight.
That's the thing, too. Yeah, so, yeah, some additional context.
You want to?
It oftentimes is.
Yeah, I'll take my fruit. Thank you.
It's oftentimes left after Ethan takes off for the day.
Thank you.
And at the end of the
But
day, there is
first of all, I clearly accept the responsibility of leaving the fruit.
Mm-hmm.
The
Ethan
fruit.
Klein is damaging everything, making it all worse.
Here.
Tim is right.
right on this one.
Tim is right on this.
He is right on this one. I accept the fruit that it's not nice to leave fruit out, okay?
Right.
I got to take care of my own mess. And sometimes things are moving fast. I get here, we start, I got to leave because Theodore. The fruit sometimes stays,
Sometimes.
okay? But what I don't accept is that it's become a breeding ground for insects.
There's a fly buzzing my
Anyway,
my
here's
head
the
right
fruit.
now.
Why is there a picture of a garbage man? It's just one picture of fruit, you guys? That's your evidence? Your evidence is one picture of fruit?
What was the garbage man?
It's just the next imager meme.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was a. Wait, hold on. You guys are doing an expose, and there's one picture of fruit?
It's a single example.
Oh my god!
This is you're gonna have to take our word for it that this has been an ongoing thing.
I cannot believe you guys come at me with one picture of fruit.
I wouldn't talk too much shit because I guarantee we'll get you again. I guarantee you'll leave it.
I thought you were gonna have like 20 pictures of fruit and do a whole expose. You have
we could have, but
okay, so you didn't.
Listen,
I'm refuting it all now. I'll say I left fruit once.
It's too late.
I left fruit once.
It's all on the record. We've got you. Got you on video.
Can you say it for the soundbite?
Say what?
I already said it, Zach. Don't try me. I left fruit once. Only one time. That's all you can prove, Your Honor.
We can piece the soundbite together from various things. That's okay.
Doesn't take a rocket surgeon, Ethan.
A rocket surgeon. Anyway, okay. I was expecting to get roasted harder for the fruit thing.
This isn't a roast. This is an intervention.
One picture, bro.
You know there's more.
And we roast because we love.
What do we got? Oh, Heather. Heather from the last deleted episode, or not deleted, blocked fucking episode. Jake Paul got me again, by the way. Can we reflect on the fact that Jake Paul got me again?
Yeah. I mean, I've been seeing some chatter on the subreddit and stuff of people saying they weren't surprised by this. Boxing is notoriously aggressive with its blocking.
I'm not surprised either, but what I am surprised about is like that our coverage and commentary was fair. It was minimal usage. Like I said, it was 7 seconds of a 4-hour podcast. I mean, what's unacceptable is that YouTube doesn't give us better tools to protect ourselves because, why should we just not talk about stuff if it's fair use? That's not right.
Wouldn't it I guess there are circumstances where this would maybe cause more trouble, but I almost feel like it would be better if they, by claiming it, what we're waiting on right now for the processing, the snipping, if that just automatically happened when they did the claim. Just take it out of the episode temporarily, and then we can dispute it, but don't block the episode. Wouldn't that be a better solution for everybody?
I think that's a great solution for us, but for most people, they make like 10-minute videos, and sometimes it's like 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes.
Right.
So then there's like half the app missing, and it's like,
I guess
it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
This is an update from Heather, the infamous girl from who won the $1,000 from the Lord of the Flies. Right. She gave me a shout out. Ethan pays on time, ladies and gentlemen. The $1,000. Eat your heart out, cut. I'm just some dude, and I fucking paid.
It's so awesome that that happened. I'm still blown away that she happened to be a fan, happened to be watching.
Me too. That was
incredible.
I love when that shit happens.
She messaged me on Discord, and I'm like, she's like, oh, it's Heather from the video, and I'm like, oh, okay, here we go, that bullshit thing.
Sure it is.
I'm like, and I was kind of rude at front, so I apologize. I'm like, prove it.
No, you did the right thing. I mean, we don't. But I saw chatter back there, and I was like, I wonder what's going on. I saw like AB and Dan going on peeking and Zach.
Because I wanted to verify. Yeah. I didn't want to cut in and be wrong about it. But I mean, she sent irrefutable proof. It was her. So there you go.
So shout out to Heather.
And she was in the Discord too, which I wonder if she already was a member even.
Could be.
Love her.
Yeah.
I think she was.
Love her.
Shout out to Heather.
Oh, you know what I want to do today? I want to say, first of all, thank you to our members. I never thank them enough, or at least during these shows. You guys being members makes this show so much more sustainable for us. Dependable, revenue. Why are you laughing?
Because of the music, not what you're saying. I'm not laughing at the members. I love the members. Just Zach playing the sappy music. I thought
you laughing at our members?
Hell no.
You disrespecting?
No.
Dan, good luck.
I'm the champion of the members.
Anyway,
I'm the members' scion.
Dan's a good man.
That's right.
You beautiful people who have been members of the channel. It means so much, and thank you so much. And also, this is something I never do, but I was looking at our back end. There's like 40% of the people that watch the show who are not subscribed.
How does that work?
Well, if you watch a channel on a video enough times, even if you're not subscribed, YouTube will be like,
Push it to you all the time.
it's like a virtual subscription, I guess.
What are you? 40% of you out there. Click that subscribe button.
Come on, guys.
Come on. Just one click.
Please, I need to
5%
stick it
means
to the haters. We need those subbies going up so that the haters go sad.
5% means everything.
We got about 3 million subs. 40% of that. I mean, we're talking like
Millions.
5% difference.
over
is
a million people.
astronomical.
Yeah, it's astronomical.
The 40% probably is majority of the haters. To be honest.
Oh,
You think that many people watch the hate me?
just hate watch
40% of hate watching? Holy shit.
would be pretty.
I think
epic.
everyone that majority of people who don't like you were a fan or still are a fan and act like they aren't.
Bag of turd, flaming
That's for
turd
sure.
bag.
The majority of people that don't dislike me are people who used to think I was one of them. I think a lot of it is because, like I've talked about, I used to make these kind of anti-SJW videos on H3. And I almost there was a crossroad where it's like I can become Tim Pool and get lost in the sauce, or I can be true to myself, shake these. I don't want these incels, red pilled guys. I mean, I want everybody to watch. Don't get me wrong, but like, I don't want to signal that I'm a red pilled incel. Red pilled.
You're blue pilled as fuck, boy.
is not anymore the way it used to be.
So I think a lot of those people are still angry at me.
I'll get over it.
They will never get over it. It's been years. Anyway, let's get on with some funny stuff. Even Crowder used to be a fan of mine, apparently. Well, the truth is, when I made
going to happen.
there was a few videos I made that were going viral on the internet back in the day. I would tweet it out, and I would see people like Dave. I would see like a Dave Rubin. I would see Crowder. I would see Mike Cernovich. All these people where I was like, ugh, gag.
See them what?
Retweeting, quote tweeting.
Oh, I see. Right.
Amazing video.
Right.
And then I
So
was like,
fucking
oh my
stupid,
God. That was kind of my wake up call. I was like, oh my God. Am I the baddie?
Weird Mike. Shout out to Weird Mike.
Oh my God. Anyway, let's get into some fun stuff. Dude, this video is a legend shit. So this is a school board. They're doing roll call. And this dude is literally Mo from The Simpsons. He gets conned into saying so many fake names that, I mean, you can't write this stuff. I mean, you can, but you think it was Phil McCracken.
Phil McCracken,
And the way he just fires them off, why?
Souk Mahidik.
Souk what?
My D.
Madik.
Souk my D.
Yeah.
Suk Madik.
Souk Mahidik.
Souk my dick.
Ophelia McHawk.
Ophelia McCock.
Ophelia McHawk.
Ophelia McCock.
Eileen Dover.
I leaned over, bro. What the fuck?
Eileen Dover. Don Kiddick.
Wait, so what's that one? Don?
That's my
Donkey dick.
Donkey Dick.
Oh, Donkey.
Don Kedick.
That's
Don Kiddick.
Don.
Don Kedick.
Wayne Kerr.
Wanker.
Wayne Kerr. Phil McCracken.
Phil McCracken.
It's back to the beginning.
So
Phil McCracken.
you don't actually get stuff that good usually in real life.
No.
Just boom, 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 right after the other.
Yeah, I mean, it was the public comment section of the council meeting, and anybody can sign up to speak. But for some reason, Don Kedick wasn't there, or Ben Dover. No, Ben
Eileen
Dover.
Dover.
Eileen Dover. That's right. Eileen Dover.
This is like some Stern level shit, man.
I love that. just.
Hi, I'm Dick Tips.
Yeah, it said that was 3 hours into the agenda. I guess he was fatigued. And when it arrived at the public comments forum, only one person actually went up to speak.
Yeah.
Of all the people he called. We've also got a little update to our MLK story, how Fortnite added an MLK Martin Luther King Jr. event, which there was some debate about. Some people said, they appreciate the effort, but overwhelming, I think people concluded that it was inappropriate because you saw like people just whipping nang on the statue.
Fortnite.
It was a whole mess, and there was like Rick and Morty, Rick, all up on MLK. And so, in an effort to get on top of this, Epic Games has disabled in-game emojis for players, as we suggested.
Emotes.
Yeah, emotes.
Yeah.
Fortnite.
And so there was, however, one emote that they, for some reason, left activated. It is known as Whiplash. The emote remained active. Some fans believe it has something to do with some contractual obligation to DC Comics. Apparently did a collaboration with Wonder Woman or something.
No, it was actually Catwoman.
Oh, Catwoman.
I saw people speculate. Well, yeah, she has a whip.
Yeah, but was Catwoman in a movie recently? What the fuck is that?
Popular character from Batman.
I'm pretty sure that DC would have been okay with them disabling this during the MLK tribute.
Yeah.
So here it is. So guys, in case you're wondering, what's the one emote that you can use during the MLK tribute? Civil rights, great civil rights leader. It is, of course, cracking a whip, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God.
It is cracking a whip.
It's so bad.
Yes, it is. It's just, there's one emoji, and it's cracking the whip.
Well, they have some very basic ones I believe you can still use, just to clarify, like, I believe the clapping one, but and a few other ones.
Some
but
respectful ones.
Respectful ones. But in terms of, like, dancing or ones that have a lot of movement, I believe this is the only one.
Yeah, I mean, of all the ones that were there, like the nay and whatever dancing, I mean, this is clearly the most racist and offensive one.
I guess
I can't imagine a more offensive one short of just the Nazi salute being in there.
Oh, Jesus. I guess we should probably, just for our non-American listeners that may not be familiar with American history, but, whips are, in relation to slavery, are sort of symbolic of slave drivers. They would use whips on black slaves in the fields to drive them to work harder, as if they were animals, essentially. This is particularly offensive. Of all the things they could have left in, this probably is.
Yeah, and what's fascinating to me is, like, if you're going to remove all the emojis and leave one, you're going to draw way more attention to the one that you do leave.
Yes.
You were better off just leaving them all in.
It probably would have been better to just let them keep.
I would way rather
dancing.
see a whip and nay than a fucking whip, bro.
It's so bad.
It's horrific.
They really couldn't have botched this any harder. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, I heard they're actually going to be they're going to be including another emoji for this event of picking cotton. So
you're right.
Yeah, some people are finding that offensive. I did find it very inappropriate.
Fortnite.
Yeah. There's going to be I heard they're going to put on an event the slave auction. They're going to have a whole They're going to just have an event where you auction off slaves.
What are they doing over there at
totally
Epic Games?
Inappropriate. Yeah,
totally inappropriate.
Absolutely insane.
My God.
And then so there's more wrinkles in this. The Kings, apparently they licensed it, but I don't know what process goes into that. Because the Martin Luther King Jr. Center put out a statement, as did his daughter, which I'll read. The King Center does not license Dr. King's intellectual property and therefore was not involved in any decision concerning the endeavors with Time Inc. Oh no, Time was involved in this shit?
Yeah, they were the main kind of sponsors for this thing.
There was a big Times sign in the game.
Yeah, remember when the Master Chief was being teleported into Washington D.C. He was going through a Time magazine cover, and that's why.
These licensing decisions are made by intellectual properties management. Yeah, of course. Dude,
So
there's nothing better to ruin your estate than put some mindless fucking IP company in charge of your shit.
Well, so that
Fortnite.
I did a little investigating, and that company is run essentially. The children of MLK have been fighting over this for years, and so that intellectual property company is run by one of his sons,
Interesting.
who is very eager to auction off his legacy at any
Get
turn.
the cheddar.
Essentially, yeah, he's looking to make that bag.
So his daughter said, decisions around licensing my father's intellectual property are outside my personal purview. Okay, so one of his heirs was involved in the.
One of the heirs was involved. Yeah, and yeah, there's sort of some history to this. I guess the daughter and the son have been fighting over selling out his legacy for a while now.
Well, his legacy is protected. Do not worry.
It's immortalized in
Yeah,
Fortnite.
Fortnite is on it.
Fortnite.
And that's really so. We applaud Fortnite certainly for the whip cracking. The whip cracking.
Like you said, I mean, DC certainly would have
my!
said,
Do you
yeah,
really-
go ahead and remove it.
They'd be like, "Fuck no, we have a contract, bitch. I demand the whip cracks be in the MLK tribute." How about just take it out, and then if they try to like sue you or something, they'll look like big assholes.
Yeah, right.
Just take it out and be like, "Yo, you understand." Weird, man.
Here's a suggestion. Just don't be assholes.
Weird decisions were made on that one. So a little update for you there. You know?
We are not quite at 30, but we're almost there. And
All right, well, our next I just set us up so, you know, I will do the next segment you guys aren't going to want to miss. It's well, you know what? Let's just go to a break. You guys have seen this on TikTok. This has 4.5 million likes, bruh. So it's like sexy, arresting thirst traps. It's super weird. So we're going to watch these and we're going to make our own. So stay tuned. We'll be right back after the short commercial break.
Time to take a short break.
Thank you, Rudy.
Thank you, Rudy.
This video was brought to you by h3.ting.com. It's the next generation of Ting Mobile. Whether you're a low data user or need unlimited, Ting has the perfect plan for you and your family. Get talk and text for just $10 a month. You get data from $15, 5 gigabytes for $25, 12 gigabytes for $35, and you can get unlimited data for just $45 per month. Check out their plan and see how much you could be saving. Everything else you expect from Ting Mobile remains the same. They've got the unreal customer service, the nationwide coverage, no contracts, and top-notch account tools. Plus, you can always bring your current phone and phone number to Ting with no strings attached. Try Ting today and get a $25 credit at h3.ting.com. Oh, choose smarter, choose Ting. So guys, once again, bring your phone and get $25 off at h3.ting.com. Try Ting Mobile with a $25 service credit at ting.com. h3.ting.com. h3.ting.com. $25. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, so this video, I don't understand. This trend is like really popular, and I gotta say, I don't get it. The vibe is also one of kind of like this guy less so, but like there's kind of an essay vibe to it as well. How they get tossed. Like you'll see in the other ones. I'm like, what is actually happening here? I guess it's just like the bad boy thing.
He's so bad.
But it, like,
oh my
what?
God, he's so bad.
I guess that's it. I mean, I don't know what else to say about it. Oh no! Let me see the views because this has that's gonna be. Oh, this guy's super popular.
49 million views.
You guys.
Holy shit.
Let's get glam.
Holy shit, dude. Someone said, I think it's a nice time for this trend to come to an end.
Tony Lopez.
Trying to get some insight in the comments here, but I'm not really.
Armin does it better.
Yeah. So he's hot as fuck, and he doesn't give a shit.
He's going to jail.
What did he do, I wonder?
Wait. I just noticed the person doing the arrest is in military fatigues.
Oh my god.
This is actually
This is a war
he's a
issue?
political prisoner.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I love how they're going all out with the props, but he left the ring light in his hand as he arrests him.
Wait,
He
really?
did?
Yeah, look at it right here. Watch when he pushes it. Look, see it?
No, those are that's
the
the handcuffs.
Oh, it's reflecting off. Okay.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
dare
My
you
mistake.
break the?
I'm
How
sorry.
dare you
I'm
break
sorry.
the wall?
I
You telling me he's not really getting arrested?
How dare you, AB?
I was
I like
wrong.
the Twilight movies.
I do.
So that's this one. 50 million.
Oh, jeez.
Here's another one. These thirst traps are just kind of the best. Hot people TikTok is so out of control, you guys. You are arrested. Oh no.
Oh, he's got the Letterman jacket
So-
and everything.
So hot. So fucking hot, dude. He's got a bandana on. He's not wearing a shirt. I love you. Oh my God. It's his final farewell. As he goes to a political prison to get waterboarded.
He's going to Guantanamo.
Someone, the top comment is he's definitely never been arrested yet.
Why is he wearing a Letterman jacket with no shirt underneath? I'm kind of curious about
He's
that.
hot as fuck, Daniel.
Is that just?
vibe,
Is that?
man.
I'm just
Like
not.
that.
I'm not a hot guy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yes, you are. I don't want to hear you talk.
I'm not hot enough for
Not
this.
that hot.
Not that hot.
I don't see him cruising around Letterman jacket with no shirt. And a
Yeah, I
bandana.
don't even own a Letterman jacket.
Catch a vibe, Dan.
He's a varsity douche.
So somebody said, "Were you getting it from behind?" And I know it's uncouth, but that's kind of like, I don't know why. I just feel like there's some insinuation that it's just a little too rough.
Wow, sister snapped.
Yeah, hot as fuck, bro.
How many views does that one have?
It has 100,000.
100,000?
100,000 likes, so probably 1 million views.
Oh, that's pathetic. That last guy had
Compared to
50
the
million.
Yeah, that last guy's the king of this shit, boy.
But this guy is being arrested by the cops. The last guy, like I said, is a military prisoner.
2 million.
That's
It's-
definitely hotter.
Yeah, it has 2 million views. So congratulations.
It's pathetic.
to him.
No, don't congratulate him for that.
Dude, I got to tell you, I was browsing TikTok over the weekend, and I saw a video of a dude straight up with his dick out in his hand, and it had
No.
been up all day,
No fucking way.
all day. And everyone and all the comments were like, "What the hell is going on?" It was a dude with his erect penis in his hand on TikTok, up for a whole day.
It showed up on your
It had like 20,000 likes.
For You page?
Yeah, it was on my For You page. I couldn't believe what I was seeing.
That's because they're pretty locked down on
Exactly. Like,
TikTok
dude,
normally.
I whisper one bad thing about James Charles, and they remove that in like 5 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, how many times have you been suspended from TikTok now?
I've never
lost
been
count.
suspended, but I get my videos always go down.
Wait, no, it's
They just occasionally crush his algorithms.
Yeah, they
like they
crush-
stopped him from doing like duets at one point. But
Yeah,
then he got it back.
they turned off my duets. I'm
watching my
rehabilitated.
algorithms get
I
crushed.
did I got a community strike just a few days ago because this dude. I wonder if I can show it. This dude
if you
did
got a strike, probably not.
Well, no, it's fine here. But this dude did a prank where he he was like at shopping at Walmart or whatever, and he turned around and stuck a mop handle up a girl's, an employee's like bum. And this video had like 20 million views. It was up for a week. And I make a reaction to it where it was like I had a mop in my hand and then I'm in jail.
Okay.
And they removed it for harassment and bullying.
What?
Harassment and bullying. And here's a guy with his cock in his hand, you guys. I shit you not.
It's them sister snipers. I believe James Charles has a team watching you at all times, ready to report you.
Oh.
Yeah, he has insiders for sure. It's crazy.
Did you ask him about it when you saw him at the mall, AB?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said, did you sister snipe Ethan?
He's like, I don't know. He's like, I'm not James Charles.
Sister snipe.
So that's that one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but I was just thinking about because someone asked on families if they should let their 8-year-old browse TikTok, and I don't know, man. I saw a dude with his erect wee wee in his hand. I was blown away by that.
Dick tips.
I'm so curious. Do you remember if there was hashtags?
I don't remember.
Why does that matter?
Few reasons.
I don't use hashtags on my one that got bullying and harassment.
Because like the algorithm on TikTok's really smart about how they push stuff. So I'm curious, like sometimes when people just want the best growth, they'll do the top 3 hashtags. So I was just curious if that dick got dispersed to random people who didn't deserve it.
So yeah, he had a lot of growth from what I'm hearing.
It didn't have those clickbaity like shop at Walmart, hashtag shop at Walmart.
Yeah.
No, it didn't have that.
He has a massive penis.
Ian,
you saw it?
Chill, dude.
Yeah, TikTok is wild, man. I don't know. Here's another one, 3 million likes. So this one's pretty viral as well. Oh shit, he's
got
bloody. Looks like he's having fun though.
He got roughed up.
This is like the wildest trend since the fake Holocaust survivor.
Right. This guy, he's like smiling while crying somehow.
Is this like
why do they all have the same haircut too? Well, at least the last two. Dude.
This is like I'm a lesbian and I don't understand what's going on in this video. Well, I don't think you have to be a lesbian.
Yeah, I don't know if your
understand.
sexuality would help explain it.
My question is anyone actually thirst trapping here, or is it all just like intrigue of how bizarre this is?
I mean, there's 3 million likes. You have to imagine at least the percentage of that's
like
into it.
That's the thing. I would never like it, even if I watched it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me try. I'm trying to find the views on this.
Smash that like button.
Here's one with 6 million from the same creator. Let's see what he's up to. Yeah, Thirst Trap Nation, bruh. Oh my god.
How did he do that? How did he do that?
Dude, you're like 12. What the fuck? Shouldn't you be in school or something?
He doesn't look 12.
He looks young. I can't deal with this.
You know what this reminds me of is the mugshot challenge. Do you remember that one on TikTok?
Vaguely.
James Charles did it actually.
Oh no!
Oh, pull it up.
Oh, James Charles did a mugshot challenge. That fantasy's going to become reality for him soon. The way he's going.
Oh no!
I sent it in the Discord.
Also, Cam just sent me a preview of TikTok's doing some rebranding recently.
Oh, it's like oh, okay, that looks familiar. That's accurate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean the nature of TikTok of just how people upload shit, and so if for some reason it doesn't, dude, are you fucking kidding me, James Charles? Right now, hold on.
Take me out to the back of the shed, shoot me in the back of the head. Take me out to.
Dude, I cannot believe you did this, you freak.
His makeup looks good, like his black eye makeup.
Maybe it's not makeup, and he's just trying to cover up.
Mm.
That's what would happen to him if he was flirting with my 6-year-old son on Snapchat.
I was called out and labeled as a predator.
Easy.
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft.
Well, he's not,
I know.
Yeah, it's all theoretical.
Yeah,
They were actually 16.
They were actually, what was that, James?
They were actually 16.
That's not good. That's not good at all. That's just horrible to admit.
So embarrassing.
Yeah, did you see James Charles actually going to the Met Gala?
Is that confirmed? Because I kept seeing mixed things. They released a seating chart, but then I saw people saying it was fake. And
really?
The seating chart was fake.
Oh, okay. Thank God.
I looked into that deeply because it was all over. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, did these guys not get the memo on this guy? I mean,
but is he invited? Is that confirmed?
I don't know that for sure. Let me check.
Okay. Cool.
Actually, I heard he's auditioning. He's in training to become a priest. So he's choosing a better path for himself.
Oh, good.
Yeah, yeah.
That's good.
The Catholic Church is open to him with open arms. Or Catholic, right? Yeah.
Yes, Catholic.
Yeah. So, and if that doesn't work out, I heard he's training to become a scout leader. Actually, so that's good.
I'm desperate.
I'm glad he's choosing a better path, right?
Giving back to the community.
Yeah, he's giving back to the community. He's repenting. Like, we love that for him.
Let's get glam.
God.
Here's another one. Oh God, he's so hot, and he's just in so much distress.
Oh, this is so unfortunate.
It looks like he checked himself out on the hood for a second. He's like, God damn.
Like, saw the reflection.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Did he? Let me see that.
He needed a last minute glance. He's like, fuck, I'm
Let me make sure.
But you see how rough they're being with him? Like,
This one is maybe the most realistic so far.
Oh yeah, he took a little peep. Like,
He took
what's
a
up,
little
white?
peep.
Licked his lips at himself. Yeah, this is. I guess girls want to role play having a inmate for a spouse.
Oh, this guy's in fatigues too. What kind of resistance group are these guys all part of?
Yeah, I think it's all the same people is what's going on. It's the same clique probably.
Yeah.
Here's the last one before we get to our special little surprise here. Oh no, he's in the car. Dude. Seriously, bro. Wait, isn't that like a Honda Civic or something?
Well, don't criticize too much until you see ours. It's also.
Hang on. Is that an Accord?
Undercover, dude.
Just real quick in regards to the Met Gala, the official list hasn't been released yet.
Thank God.
So that was all rumor mongering.
So let's read some. So the people here love him. He says, "I love you." Me on the toilet. I don't get that. Is that me?
I think the look that he gives at the end is like.
Glad I'm a lesbian. I see that a lot.
Oh, another. Yeah.
This wow. Yeah, this is real thirst trap shit. So, and because this trend is so popular, I mean, 50 million views, we want to get a piece of the action.
Absolutely.
So we thought, hey, we're cute boys, like Zach was saying.
Well.
Dan, I don't want to hear this self-bash shit. You're a handsome fucking guy. Own it.
Right. He's right. Own it right now. Say, I'm handsome.
No, I'm not saying that.
Say it.
Dan, you want to know what I said this morning?
I'm hot.
I'm serious.
What?
I put on this beanie, and I looked in the mirror, I go, God damn, I wish I could rock it like Dan. His
Well,
big,
good on
beautiful
you.
blue eyes, just the combination with this.
You have big, beautiful eyes too.
Not them blues.
Not the
Those
baby blues.
Actually, Dan has been getting a lot of thirst. I've been seeing a lot of
Yes.
thirst for you lately.
Yes.
People are thirsting for you. Don't lie. You've seen it.
Beauty and the brain.
You've seen it. People are thirsting for you, bro.
Oh my God.
Allie is a very lucky woman.
I'm a very lucky man.
Oh, what a sweetheart. Sweetheart, too.
Your girlfriend's awesome.
I'm gonna
She is. Shout out to Allie.
come. Anyway, speaking of which, let's start with Dan's because he's such a hot boy. Dan, we made our own version, of course, of these arrest thirst traps, which you can watch on TikTok. So here's Dan being arrested in his thirst trap. Oh, I can play the music here, right? We got our own royalty-free version. Dude, you got big-ass chains, bro? Let's go. Oh, no. Get that hand back there. What are you doing? So what were you arrested for?
What was I arrested for? That's a good question.
For forging your report card.
Oh, right. Yeah, they
Right.
finally that caught up with me.
Yo,
for
you
all
look
this
good,
time.
bro. That chain is fire.
Thanks, bro.
Checking yourself out? I don't think so. You're under arrest. Yeah, I predict millions for that one. Zach was arrested for shitting on someone's lawn.
Yes.
Which I do believe is probably a crime, actually. I think that there's some legitimacy to this charge, but here we go. Zach, you're in trouble, buddy. Here, toilet paper. You know how to use it? Ew. That's so gross. He said, check for corn for people who didn't see. And what exactly are people supposed to check for corn for?
I'm telling the cops to check for corn. It was a healthy dump.
Okay.
Oh, so you're still proud of it, even though you're being arrested.
Absolutely, man. Fight the power.
See, I initially interpreted it that you were saying you got the wrong guy. Check for corn.
Check for corn.
No, I'm proud of my shit. It's revolution.
No,
of
he's
shit
saying,
lawns, dude.
peep that.
He's owning to it. He's confessing.
You got it, dude.
AB arrested for visiting his ex-wife. What the hell does that mean?
Look and find out.
Sounds scandalous.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I get it.
I don't get it.
He's
Twitter world, this is yours.
He's OJ. He's got the glove on. He's got the golf clubs.
Arrested for visiting his ex-wife. For murdering his ex-wife.
That's the implication.
If the glove don't fit.
Yours truly.
You must have quit.
You must have quit.
You doing a little OJ gag? I mean, a little dated.
We were working with the props we had here in the office. I don't know.
We had 5 minutes to throw
Well, didn't Hila dress as OJ? You're just wearing your old OJ.
It was Hila's OJ outfit from Halloween.
Yes.
Two years ago?
Even longer, probably. Arrested by Kanye mods. Ian disliked Donda, and the Kanye mods came after him. High crimes here. High crimes. Oh no, a light 6. That's a good rating. Oh, it's Fantano. Kawaii. That ain't gonna cut it, bro. They really came for you for a light 6 because that's like a good score.
They came from me. I got a threatening message.
You want to talk about that?
A few years ago, I was named honorary moderator of the Kanye subreddit on Reddit, which you can go check. My name is there for now.
For now,
and there's not many. There's only like 5 mods, so it's quite
It's a big subreddit too. There's like over 500,000 people on there. So
the group.
It's surprising that they let me do that. But I got a message yesterday that said, after your comments on Donda, we will have to rethink your position as a moderator on the Kanye subreddit. So we had a little bit of negotiations, and
Ian, I wish you the best.
That must have been heart-wrenching to hear that they were doubting you in that regard.
I didn't realize how far I've fallen in the community standard.
But I mean, your comments weren't even bad. I was the one that, like, for example, if you go to our highlight clip, I thought this was funny.
Oh, the like ratio.
Oh, now it's like 60% down.
Yeah, they
God forbid I have a fucking opinion.
With that title, though, this is gonna piss some off.
Hey, just being upfront. I wasn't like Danya's trash. Fuck all you. You guys.
You said pretty much the first half of that.
The big criticism they had was you saying that it wasn't a diverse album.
Okay.
But, that was it.
There's a big argument that could be made, but I don't know if I want to make it in regards to the Kanye mods. Unless, Ian, you have anything to say? Do you mind if I make the argument?
Well, I stated my case to the moderators, and they, after some brutal talks, they decided to keep me on with a warning.
With a warning.
Ice.
I got to say, the initial message that Ian received seemed not. It was very brief.
Can you read it?
I can pull it up, but then the follow-up message did seem kind of jokey.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Read that first message they sent you.
The first message was pretty.
While you pull that up, listen to this comment. Ethan just said, "How does someone have time to listen to a 2-hour album when he regularly makes podcasts surpassing the 2-hour mark?"
Yeah, how does anybody have any time to watch this podcast?
Well, okay, fair enough.
No, that's such a horrible argument because it's not an album. They're not songs. You put on a podcast, you listen to it at home, at work, wherever you're at.
Nope.
Okay.
He's right. And nobody has time for this shit.
Okay, so the message I got from somebody said, "Dear Ian, given your very recent comments on the H3 podcast on the subject of Kanye West's latest album, Donda, we will be forced to reconsider your honorary moderator status on r/Kanye. Thank you for your understanding. Best, the r/Kanye mod team."
That is 100% serious.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't come across as a joke at all. But his reply after Ian messaged them back was very jokey. So they may have been fucking around the whole time.
I think they were goofing on me a little bit.
Yeah.
But it was a subtle, like, watch your mouth.
Watch your mouth,
buddy. Now I'm worried, though, because are you going to speak truth to Kanye, or are you going to be in fear of losing your mod status?
No, I think I was being pretty fair. I complimented aspects of the album. There's a collection of songs I like a lot. So, I think it's okay to not have to love every single thing.
They don't. They disagree.
Yeah.
Well, they were goofing a little. There's some offshoots that would disagree with me, but I think the Kanye people on the subreddit seem in good spirits.
I was also, not to the extent of Ian, but I was also getting messages because I talked about the mix of the record, how it's not up to par, and people are like, "Is your EQ fucked up?" Or something? It's like, no.
Well, someone goes, yeah, another example of Ethan talking on something he doesn't know about. It's like, bro, I'm allowed to not like the fucking music you like, dude. You don't have to call and question my whole existence as a person.
Yeah, I mean, he listened to the album. Like, is that not good
You know
enough
what? I'm
to have
gonna
an
dislike
opinion?
it too. Let's just get this thing down. Fuck me in the ass, right? Let's just get this thing down. All right, where were we? Ian Love is getting arrested for doing too much Zoolander face. Wow. That'll put you away for life.
Yeah.
Take it for life. My original caption was when you get feeked.
You get fika too hard?
Yeah.
When you
For
skip
life.
fika.
When you skip fika.
When you skip fika, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, you hit him with that. I'm ready to let him go, man.
For life.
I can't take a face like that to jail. It's not happening.
Take it for life.
And finally, mine is breaking my vegan diet. Very sorry, guys. Under arrest by the vegan police. Is that salami? Oh. It reminds me of sometimes you see people getting arrested and they like eat the drugs to remove the evidence.
Oh, that's what you're doing. You're trying to,
trying to get rid of that.
Down it.
Real quick, these videos will all be on TikTok with the original sound. I feel like it gives a whole different meaning to it with the bass drop.
I saw the light. I saw the light. Yeah, H3 Podcast TikTok is all going down.
TikTok is our home.
You goddamn right it is. I'll be posting a picture of my cock on H3 Podcast TikTok. That's apparently allowed.
Flaccid?
TikTok is not going anywhere.
Flaccid?
Fully torqued, my dude.
Fully torqued. Okay, got it. Hey, that was the last one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have some breaking news.
Go ahead.
It is relevant to what we were just discussing earlier, but Ian, if you could punch this up, please. It looks like our boy James has indeed joined the clergy.
So wait, he looks like he's even in like a position of authority. Like he raised the ranks quickly.
Yeah, I mean, is that a Cardinals hat? I'm not familiar. I'm not too familiar with the Catholic hierarchy.
It seems like he really fit in there. So
right.
It seems like he integrated really well.
Absolutely.
Has a lot in common with them all.
Well, God bless him.
And he raised the ranks very quickly. So
Sister Snatch.
I'm happy he's giving back.
He's on. This is He's giving something.
He's helping the kids.
Are we gonna get eviscerated for this?
Eviscerated how? Why? What do you mean by eviscerated?
We're applauding him.
He is helping the children.
This is a sacrifice.
Okay.
He is sacrificing himself.
Sister sacrificed.
Oh my God, this is the tea.
And he's going to find a lot of like-minded individuals there in the clergy that they can really bond over. So I'm happy about that.
Right.
He's our sister savior.
Right.
Sister.
Yeah, really sad.
that little click gets me every time.
Yeah. If you're wondering if I feel bad making fun of the Catholic Church, I will never. I will never, ever. But that's not what I'm doing. You know. Congratulations, James. I'm glad he found a better path.
Oh, Cam says that he's the Pope? This is the Pope?
Yo, the Pope?
He was elected to Pope?
Yo, the Pope goes purple? That's a fire fit.
That was, yeah, a little bit.
Dude, he got elected the Pope?
Wow.
Stop the fear.
He just shot up.
Came up big time.
On his resume, he's probably like, I like photos I shouldn't as well. It's just like
how the Pope liked the
yeah.
I'm being informed that the Pope wears purple on Easter, but it was red originally. LOL. That is the message that I just received.
So you know how like when they're trying to come up with who the next pope is and they burn the smoke?
Yep.
Right.
Were they burning James Charles pallets this time or?
He was shedding his former self.
Got it.
Right.
He was burning the pallet, the burning of the pallet.
Oh, Jesus.
And actually, he's volunteered, interestingly. This is very uncommon for the Pope, to lead the Sunday service, the youth group. So it's nice of him to step.
choir?
Yeah, the choir. He's a choir leader.
Wow.
Speared to
Because you know he's passionate about singing and stuff. It's nice.
Speared to death. Oh no.
It's nice
Oh,
of him
no.
to get down with the lowly.
Zach.
Speared to death. All right, let's move on.
That's the worst thing you've ever done, Zach.
Thank you, and congratulations, James.
Oh God.
Do we have or maybe we can see him as a scout, a Boy Scout leader too?
I don't. Yeah, maybe. I mean, he's the Pope. Does he really have time for that?
He moonlights. He does both.
He moonlights
He has time
as
for
a
both.
scout leader.
He works hard.
Were you ever in the Boy Scouts? Did you ever do the Boy Scout thing?
That's not like a Jewish thing.
That's not true at all.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
because I did, and there were a bunch of Jewish kids in my
for real?
troop. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm with
No,
Ethan on this. None of the Jewish kids.
I
my
never
troop
knew.
was like 50% Jewish.
It was all going.
Really? I never knew any of my friends to do scout. I never did scouts. No.
Okay, I did it for a couple years as a Cub Scout.
A couple years?
Yeah, I think like 2, 3.
How was it?
To be honest, I had fun. It was cool, but
Seems fun, except
so I did it when
camp-
I was a Cub Scout, which is when you're like in elementary school.
Yeah,
And then you graduate into the Boy Scouts, and
that's where it goes down.
I guess that's where it goes down. I quit shortly after that because you graduate into that when you're like 12 or 13, but you're in the group with kids up to like 18. And I felt like very out of place and intimidated when I was in a Cub Scout, everybody was my age. And then all of a sudden I'm like hanging out with like high school seniors in the troop. And I just didn't vibe with it.
The Eagle Scouts, that's what they're called? The like top level ones?
The Eagle Scout is like the top thing. Yeah.
I knew a kid that became an Eagle Scout. It's crazy.
Cool,
man.
No, I'm just saying to put in that time for that shit. Like, what do you accomplish? You know,
That's fucking sick.
I mean, I was level 70 on EverQuest, so
that's way
you
more
want to talk
impressive.
about hours put in.
like no
tell you
hate.
what.
You know, no hate.
All right, let's move on, shall we? Okay, so I'm gonna talk about Keemstar.
Real quick, I'm sorry, in the Discord, I found something you might want to see.
Thank you. Let me try to open that.
Oh,
I can't. Why can't I?
here, I got it right here.
Oh my God.
He's
He's a time traveler?
he's not only is he a time traveler, but he has one of the largest craniums
Yeah, that's a big one.
known to mankind.
He's actually really old. He's just good with makeup.
So so it looks like James used to go camping with the kids.
How old is this photograph?
And he was their chaperone.
Oh. I didn't realize there's a little caption here too.
Hi, Scouters.
There you go.
All right, let's move on.
Yes, please.
Okay, so I'm going to talk about Keemstar. Now, obviously, every time I talk about Keemstar, he's writing an angry letter to YouTube, as you guys know, Snitch Star, Karen Star. So I'm going to keep this factual. I am not going to editorialize this at all.
I feel very foolish.
I just want to keep people updated on his life. He is a public figure and one that we care about, and I just want to keep people updated. So I'm just going to show this post without comment. Okay? This is Brantley, my new personal assistant. To all you creeps and ladies worried you lost your spot. I believe she's 20. It was stated. Although I might be wrong, I remember reading that. I'll read comments. I mean, that's not me. He's so cool, dude. He's just so fucking cool hanging out with 20-year-old girls all the time.
Yeah, and you should probably switch off of it. Yeah. I don't trust on
the comments.
Checked Instagram comments.
I mean, he's just so fucking cool. That's what.
Is that your commentary?
I think I'm just jealous that he's so fucking cool. So the top comment says, "Are you driving her to high school?"
Mm-hmm. That is what the comment says.
This is all public comments on Instagram, so I don't even know what's here, yo. Let's see what else. Okay, can you not? Thank you. Wow, they're making me read all the responses. Keem, what is going on with all these way younger girls around you? Was there no 30-year-old assistant out there? That's a fair observation, not my observation.
Very important stuff.
Keem, just remember that's... What is IDK?
I don't know.
Keem, just remember that's I don't know.
I don't know what that comment means.
Keem is winning, yeah. You may want to pay her more. She looks pissed. Well,
I feel very foolish.
oh, that's the continuous W H3 hates to see. Bro, stay winning out there. Stay
I'm
winning.
busted.
Here she is. I'm not going to show her, but anyway. Keemstar, shout out. Stay winning. Cool dude. Love him.
It's the best.
All right, next segment, we've got someone that I think is going to be pretty fun. Everybody took a picture of their refrigerator anonymously. We are going to put the picture of the refrigerator on the screen, and we have to guess and analyze, analyze whose refrigerator it is based on the content. So how do I have this picture? Should I just open this?
You should.
Okay, so pick one. Okay, great. Okay, wow, this is so interesting. Looking at someone's refrigerator is so intimate, isn't it? It's like, this is fucking interesting. So let's take a look here. We've got barbecue sauce, leftover Chinese, cinnamon rolls. Now let me get some clarity. Sam and Ian live together. Is they counting as one person?
There is one. Yeah,
okay.
They're a unit.
Country Crock. That's fake butter, right?
It's like good.
I think it's margarine. I guess
margarine, right?
I guess.
They've got sriracha. What is this jug here? What is this, milk or is this like soy milk?
That is almond milk, I believe.
Okay, almond milk. Interesting. Yogurt, eggs. I mean,
semen is
pretty,
another kind of milk.
Thank you. It's a pretty vanilla looking fridge. What do you guys think about this? Or are you guys not allowed to comment?
I think you have to take the stab.
All right, it's not AB's. I think AB's fridge is more empty. Zach. So if it was Zach's, I know Zach's like super keto. Is there anything here that would dispute the keto diet? Not really. But for some reason, I don't think this is Zach's. I just don't. Who's involved in this? Whose fridge is involved? Is Cameron's in this?
No, it's just us.
Okay. Cream cheese. Zach hates cream cheese, I recall. That was something that he stated very clearly.
True.
Despise it.
One of the weirdest things ever.
I'm a bad Jew.
Especially for a Jew, I was about to say.
Yeah, bad Jew.
I feel like this has to be Ian and Sam's fridge. Oh,
wrong.
That is my fridge, my dude.
I forgot Dan. Of course it's Dan's. Fuck.
You forgot me?
No, for some reason I wasn't even considering you.
What the hell?
We love Dan.
What is this? Mango berry? What is this here?
Yeah, it's frozen fruit to make smoothies.
That's a clean fridge, my dude.
Thanks.
Of course it's
stock,
Dan.
dude.
I should have guessed Dan. I'm a fucking idiot.
And you wait, go back real quick. You see those paper bags on the bottom right?
Yeah.
That's HelloFresh. If you'd like to get it, you can go to hellofresh.com/afterdark14 for
HelloFresh.
14 free meals, up to 14 free meals.
All right.
That's hellofresh.com/afterdark14.
Thank you, Dan.
Thank you, Dan.
Okay, pretty clean. I mean, yeah, this is an adult refrigerator, so that's why.
You know what's interesting? The zero usage of the bottom bins.
Yeah,
an interesting fridge.
Yeah.
Gotta say.
Yeah.
What are those two big white jugs?
That's almond milk. You guys are right.
Okay.
Dude,
all about that
I
almond
feel like
milk
I
life.
messed up. But yeah, no usage, no fresh fruit.
It's a lot of real estate, man.
To tell you the truth, this is actually relatively empty. In fact, I think we have
flex.
Well, is that really flex? I don't know.
Mr. Grocery.
Mr. Grocery.
Well, I have a feeling these other hooligans' fridge is going to be a much sorry state.
Yeah, I took a peep at these before the show, and there's definitely
I'm expecting some sorriness coming up. All right, Dan's. Yeah, nice job. But also, you have like a gainfully employed girlfriend who's also responsible. That's a responsible person's fridge right there.
Allie could probably take a lot of the credit for the state of the fridge.
I know that, man. Yeah. Okay, wow, interesting. Okay, so moving on to number 2. Lots of sauces.
Wow.
This is all sauce.
Sauce bowels.
This is all sauce, no food. Taco sauce.
A lot of
Bernadette sauce.
A lot of Brigot.
The fuck is Brigot?
I'm wondering that myself. There's a lot of it though.
Can someone Google Brigot and define it for me?
Brigot.
Why is there so much Brigot?
There's a lot of Brigot.
Brigot. There's like 3 tubs.
All Brigot products contain fresh cream. Excuse me. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. Rapeseed oil. And a pinch of salt
for that.
I mean,
no, I know what rapeseed is.
Okay.
It's rapeseed. It's a normal thing. Rapeseed oil. They got to rework that name though.
I've never heard of that before. That caught me off guard as I was reading through this.
I think it's the same as canola oil.
Yeah, it's
okay.
Similar.
Okay.
So it's like margarine, or
I guess it's like a butter replacement. So somebody with some serious lactose intolerance, I would say.
Wait. Oh, this is obviously Love's, bruh. Chocolate graded. Chocolate graded. Brigot. I was like, I never heard of no Brigot.
Brigot is just butter, but it is lactose free.
Okay.
So I got it right.
You're right.
Yeah.
You almost got me. I mean, I really didn't suspect. But there's a lot of shit here I never seen or heard about.
A lot of taco sauce. Just straight up
Yeah, what's
taco
up with the
sauce.
Salsa.
Oh, it's salsa.
Oh my God.
Love, I have a question. Is that a drawer full of onions?
Yeah, go to the bottom. That's a lot of onions.
Onions.
Boy.
Is that
It's
just
one bag
onions?
of onions. It's one bag.
But that's
And
like,
there's other.
What are you doing all them onions?
you love onions? What do you do with all those onions?
I don't know. Well, I cook food.
Do you have
for you,
a
bro.
onion
You can have
fika?
onions in a lot of things.
That's why.
I like
balls.
onions. That's a lot of onions.
That's why Love's always
Vegetables.
making that face because the onions in the house make squint his eyes.
Yo, is this beer? What is this can here?
Oh yeah, that's some beer. Yeah.
Oh, you do a little bit of
Nordland's
drinking?
Guld. Nordland's Guld.
You know what's
No,
interesting
No,
is that first shelf. Look at the headroom on the bottom shelf.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good
That's
configuration.
some Swedish fridge shit right
That's
there.
a fika fridge, my dude.
yeah, I agree. The other fridge looks super cramped.
So is this the fridge you go to for the fika? This is the fika
Yeah.
fridge?
Well, yeah. There's also I didn't show the freezer, but there's a lot of fika.
It's
in the
just,
freezer.
it's a lot of sauce.
Sauce.
Yeah, a lot of sauce. On the right, I live with my dad. And
Oh,
he's
okay.
he's crazy with that shit.
Hot sauce
Okay, so
fiend.
what is Matt?
He has
What is
he has
this?
a bunch of. That's
Matt Grata.
Cool Whip. Maybe.
Cool Whip,
something.
bro. You guys are killing it.
Wait, is it?
No,
it's
Cool
like for
Whip-
food. You cook with.
Oh,
food?
it's whipping cream.
Whipping cream. Yeah.
Oh, there
But
you
for
go.
food.
That
Yeah,
makes more
got it. Love that shit.
Yeah, and at the top here, top right, you guys don't have that sauce. No, okay, on the top right shelf in the middle.
That's what I'm looking at. No, the pineapple shit.
Okay, I guess the middle.
This
No, left.
here.
Up.
Burn
There,
it.
the yellow. Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah, it's like the best sauce ever. And you guys, and it doesn't exist outside of Sweden. It's
Béarnaise
crazy.
sauce.
I eat it to everything, literally, like
feel
fries.
like I've
It's like
had
mayonnaise
that
or what?
before.
I mean, it's not a Swedish thing, but I've traveled quite a bit, and I always ask for it, and they don't have it.
What does it taste like?
Isn't
I
it
can't
similar
really explain.
to?
It's its own thing.
Isn't it similar to hollandaise sauce, like the stuff that you get on like
no.
Can you
Eggs
say
Benedict?
it?
No?
Can you say it? How do you say it?
Béarnaise.
Béarnaise.
Béarnaise sauce. Or béarnaise sauce.
Well, you got 3
There
balls
it is.
that you
Béarnaise
better
sauce.
fucking like.
Sauce made of clarified butter, emulsified in egg yolks, and white wine vinegar, and flavored with herbs. Oh, excuse me. You shut me down real quick, love. It is considered to be a child of the mother hollandaise sauce.
Yeah, I
Isn't
Check
hollandaise
yourself,
sauce for
love.
fish?
Check yourself.
He feeked you.
Hollandaise sauce is not for fish.
I've only had hollandaise sauce on an eggs Benedict, which is like an egg sandwich, basically. So I really don't know.
Well, a nice looking fridge, but you do live with your dad, so I'm that kind of like.
Yeah.
If you were by
don't know.
yourself, what would this fridge look like? You know what I mean?
Well, The same, but without the sauce on the right.
Oh, just Sauce World would be out of here.
Yeah.
a good-looking fika
This looks
fridge.
like a pretty
Yeah,
common
you could-
Swedish fridge, I think.
Yeah, you could have a fika. You could have a few fikas in here.
Great fika fridge.
Couple of fikas.
Alrighty, thank you. Moving on. Wait, this is just someone's freezer? Oh, it's.
I think it's 2 parts.
Okay, this is interesting. All right, moving on to part 3.
Oh.
So the fridge is looking pretty bare.
Oh.
Ground chicken.
Yeah. I feel like this one's obvious.
Newman's Own. A jug of water. Zach, you like Newman's Own, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
I've heard you say that.
This is obviously.
If this is Zach's pizza rolls, that's not keto, dude. Oh, I see a lot of meat in here, though.
That was setting me off. It was just the amount of meat in this fridge.
Freezer's full of meat. There's lots of meat in the fridge.
Tortillas, which
pizza rolls? Zach, you want?
I mean, I don't eat those. There.
Oh, it's Zach's. Gotcha. Yeah.
Was that the girlfriend's or something?
Yeah.
She's about the pizza rolls?
Yeah,
Okay, gotcha.
it's a game.
This is like that divorced dad fridge.
Yeah.
This is a young man in his early 20s.
I'll be
for
honest.
sure.
There's been times in my life where I've had a worse looking fridges than this.
It's all the essentials. I mean, it's the shit I eat.
It's not that bad.
No,
and it's clean.
You know, I'm not stocked up with fucking hollandaise sauce, but
yeah,
3 bottles of hollandaise sauce. Yeah, what's this roll back here behind the pizza rolls?
Wait, hold on, let me look.
It's like a meat tube.
Oh, it's ground chicken.
Wait, is your ice tray completely full of Otter Pops?
Yeah.
That's fucking epic, dude.
We buy them on Amazon. Like
You just
3
use them for
cases
ice? Like that's how you cool down your drinks? You just stick an Otter Pop in there?
Well, there's an ice tray in there somewhere, but yeah, Otter Pops are fucking.
Otter Pops are fire, dude.
Fucking love Otter Pops so much.
Somebody here didn't know what Otter Pops were. Was it UAB?
I've never heard of. I know what they are, but I've never heard them.
Maybe it's a regional thing. They're called Otter Pops here. But,
You know, they're pretty low calorie. Yeah, and it's a nice dessert after dinner.
All right.
It's refreshing.
Very good. Not bad. I gotta say, not bad.
Thank you.
I mean, it's a little sparse, but
Right,
clean, and it's all there.
Right,
no.
the bottom right drawer is pretty empty.
All right, moving on to number 4.
The fuck is this?
This is okay. Wow,
The spices.
that is well organized.
Yeah, this is obvious.
It's almost
there's 3 pictures, by the way.
So there's tahini, like shitload of tahini.
That's a dead giveaway.
Tons of milk. Here's the refrigerator itself.
Damn, a 3-parter.
Yeah, it's a 3-parter. There's only one person here whose fridge would need three photographs to contain it all.
Well, that's the freezer.
Look at all those fruit containers ready to be left out.
Where? How dare you?
Never mind. They're not there. They're here.
This is obviously Ethan's.
Yeah, this is my fridge.
It's a great looking fridge.
The massive amount of tahini is fucking.
Well, yeah.
fantastic.
When I took that picture, I was like, "Oh, this is so obvious." Because I don't know why there's like a shitload of tahini here. A lot of this shit I could throw out though. This is all old shit.
Makes for good fika.
The milk, obviously, for Theodore.
Right.
You know.
And it's a big ass fridge. That's the other giveaway.
It's a 3-parter, dude.
You need 3
guess
photos
so.
to get it.
All right, moving on.
Yep.
Is this is part?
How many eggs we got? Hold on.
This is 2 parts. So we've got.
How many eggs do we need?
We have 3 cartons of eggs and maybe more underneath.
Yeah, is that also eggs?
It looks like for a baker.
This is garlic.
That's garlic.
A baker? Someone that likes to bake.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Hypothesis.
Well, and
corn.
Someone that likes to cook.
I'm noticing people are really not drinking milk these days. All of us so far have had almond milk, oat milk. You know, the only reason I have milk is for Theodore. Is this kind of psychopathic to drink milk as an adult, I feel like?
You just defended the whole Swedish continent.
I feel like it's just, I don't know, it's fallen out of style.
Well, so there's only 2 people left, and it's by the power of deduction that I know that this is Ian and Sam's, because I have a feeling that AB's is going to be a lot more sparse than this.
Well,
Excuse me.
This is
I'll have you know.
chocolate M&Ms, ground turkey, lots of fresh produce.
I mean, that's good. This is a healthy fridge.
Lots of eggs. I mean,
a little weirded out by the amount of
definitely
eggs.
this is someone who orders out a lot though, because there's not really like meals here going on. Yeah, there's got to be Ian and Sam.
Yes, it is ours. That's right.
Also, I gotta say, very impressed with the refrigerator so far. You guys really have your shit together.
Now there were.
The freezer is. I am so embarrassed.
You guys are overwhelmed with frozen goods.
Yeah, we got some stuff we got to throw out. I look at this now.
We make smoothies, and so it's a lot of frozen fruit.
Sam, talking about me.
I see frozen
It's a
pineapple.
lot of frozen fruit. We make smoothies a lot.
Yeah.
Where's Ruben's food? Does he got
He has his own drawer.
Oh,
He has a fika drawer.
he's got a fika drawer.
So, okay. Very impressed so far. I mean, so this one's obviously, there. That's
What
this
the
is
fuck
this
is
the
that?
One, this is the one I was waiting for. AB Lebanese dead giveaway.
Now that's a
Lebanon,
divorced
yeah.
dad fridge.
You like that shit? I hate Lebanon.
Lebanon? Yeah, dude.
It's like sour, right? Bitter, weird ass cheese.
Hold on. You're disrespecting a whole culture right now.
Oh,
We
please,
love Lebanon. We live on
Dare
it.
you?
We
Hila
went
likes
to,
it.
We
Yeah,
went to AB's house once, and he was like, "You guys want to live in it?"
Oh, I gave, I gave,
He was
on
you
and
try
off
it?
on us.
I took some home.
yeah, I gave Sam some to go home.
Well, did you try it?
Me? Oh, I love this stuff.
Really?
I used to eat it like religiously. I love it.
What does it
Sam.
taste like?
It's
What is it?
Fucking
Kind of like
so
a yogurty.
Yeah, I'm
dip.
out.
I don't know. It's so
My
good.
childhood.
Pita bread.
No.
amazing.
It's thick. It's like cream cheese, but it's super sour and just horrific. It's like acidy and sour. It's horrible.
God.
But it's like
Zach.
you dip with it, right? Like you
It's
you
a,
put
it's
pita,
a spread.
Put it- yeah.
It's a spread.
it's a spread, right?
So AB, I gotta ask, what's like an average dinner for you and Lena?
Lebanon.
Lebna?
That's it.
what you. That's why you're so
Lebna.
skinny.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say, how do you
By
think it
the-
stays so
by
small?
the carton?
We eat out a lot, but also we spend so much time at work now that you're not
His freezer.
Your freezer is empty.
Dude,
Your
that's
freezer
just
is dead
sad.
empty except for one item. What is this item?
that would be fish sticks. We dip
Wow.
them. We dip them in
You dip them in
Lebanon.
the Lebanon.
Yeah, there you go.
But
This is the one I was waiting.
Damn, bro. That's rough.
It's clean at least.
It is clean.
thank you. Yeah.
Might as well turn it off. Just save some energy.
Oh, that that reminds me. Yes, the light bulb is dead. It's been dead for months, and I keep forgetting to change it.
Oat milk, once again, proving my theory that only psychopath, thick adults drink milk. Sorry, love. Actually, you know what? In Sweden, I'll tell you, people in Sweden, like almost nobody is lactose intolerant in Sweden. Like
I
98.
am.
Oh, you are?
Oh, well, there you go.
Oh, well. Fuck me in that.
When
But
we,
I drink it anyway because everyone like forces it upon me.
So what happens when you drink it?
He farts a lot.
Yeah.
You
Bad
just get
stuff.
gassy?
No, there's actually like pills you can eat. So I supplement my stomach with the protein needed, so I can drink it.
So what happens if you if you take milk? Is it gassy or is it like toilet?
Yeah, just 1 week of hell.
Oh my goodness. That's
Yeah, so I
intense.
just take a pill before each meal, and you're good.
That's feeked up, dude.
Yeah.
yeah, when we didn't find any Lebanon out here for like a few months. Actually, no, like 6 months we lived out here with no Lebanon. And then when we found it in the grocery store, Lena legit like almost teared up. I have a video
Really?
somewhere, but I can't
That's
find
funny.
it. Yeah.
Hila has the same kind of where she's looking for her. I wonder whose this is. No idea.
That's Oliver Twist.
This motherfucker live streamed him jumping on the fridge.
Cameron, you're not supposed to appear in your picture.
Yeah, that kind of gives it away. I didn't
There's
realize he
cameras
was
on top of the
participating.
refrigerator.
It's just kind of a goof and a
Just a little,
gaff.
just a little goo.
So
Yeah.
is this all yours? Because I know you're right now doing like an Airbnb situation, right? This is all yours? Okay.
It is not all.
Is any of it yours?
Yeah, I mean the middle row is kind of mine. It's kind of like split up, but
Is that your Cold Stone Creamery?
no, that is not.
Damn, dude, they're stocked up.
Yo, look at this. What is this? Oh, is this coffee? It's probably coffee.
Wait, is this your old place?
Yeah, this is my old place, but I just do this in as a goof, as they said.
Okay.
This is just a goof.
Yeah, just a little silly.
Just a little goof for you. Well, there you have it, folks. AB's fridge did not disappoint.
AB, you have like a drink fridge too, right? Like a wine rack?
I do. Yeah, we put water bottles in there because we're keeping it hello.
You should convert your main fridge into just like a wardrobe or something.
Yeah.
Some extra storage.
That's
yeah,
true.
maybe.
Well, thank you everyone for sharing.
No horror stories though. I don't know
No,
if
I
that's what
gotta
you're
say,
expecting.
overall, very impressed with clean, well-organized refrigerators. I think we have some well-adjusted adults here in this.
Assuming nobody cheated.
No, I don't think so. I don't think anyone would cheat like that.
The refrigerator is everything.
Refrigerator is astronomical.
And yet, like, I still open the fridge and I have no fucking idea what to eat every day. Every day, all the time.
I don't have that problem. I open it. I'm like, do I want Lebanon?
Lebanon?
Or I'm good.
Do you get sick of it ever?
No.
Never.
You gotta, you know what? Bring it in so that all the guys can taste it.
Okay.
Bring it in on Friday.
Lebne?
Hit me with that Lebne.
You got it.
Do you like
with
that?
that Lebne.
Do you like that like salty yogurt drink?
No. Lena does. What the? Oh my God. I'm disappointing everyone right
It's
now.
a yogurt drink that looks like it would be sweet.
It's
and
like
delightful,
Lebanon.
but it's salty.
I think it's called Lebanon.
What are you saying, love?
Iron.
Idon?
Iron.
Is that it? No? Okay.
Thank you. Peace and love. Peace and love.
Peace and love.
All right. And, you know, finally, we have a little bit of a update. We've done content courts on both the Prince family and the Ace family.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a tweet I made. Okay, so this is fake. Okay, fine. But I'll show you the tweet. And it made me really interested to do a follow-up on the Prince family. These guys... my thing is flipped.
Oh.
So check this out. CPS took our kids from a seafood boil mukbang.
So Dan, were you the one that confirmed that it was fake? Because I was seeing this all over Reddit. I didn't know if they maybe.
Well, I went to their channel and it wasn't there,
Yeah, it
unless they
wasn't on-
deleted it.
yeah.
Can you show it, Ian? I don't think we saw it. There we go.
Can you guys fact check and find out if this is real? Because like I totally believe that this is a real title they would use. I totally believe.
Based off of the other ones, it is believable. But I
This
searched
isn't
through
even
their
as
channel.
crazy as some of the other
Yeah, there are
ones that
some
we've
ones there.
pulled from their channel. CPS took, and I don't see anyone in the comments saying it's fake either. So this is a family, the Prince family, who does the most horrific clickbait on their kids that I've ever seen.
Wait, so I just looked up that title, and there is a YouTube video. CPS almost took our kids seafood boil mukbang, but it's not the Prince family.
Wait, who is it?
Kevin on Stage Studios.
Is that a guy? It sounds like a joke, maybe.
I guess.
I found a Reddit thread under that photo, and it links a YouTube video, and it says unavailable, been removed by uploader. So
Here.
So maybe they did, and they
Guys, I
deleted
got the
it.
story.
Okay.
That video was posted 2 years ago. They've changed the title on the thumbnail since then.
Ah.
So, but this was real.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, okay.
Okay, I mean, I believe it. Like, I believed it initially because, like you said, I mean, they have other ones that are this bad, if not worse.
So, anyway,
I just couldn't find
we
that
wanted
video.
to check in on them. We're going to check on the Prince family and the Ace family and do a battle of the YouTube families. Which one is more offensive? And I feel like there's no contest here.
Yeah, it's kind of a blowout.
All right, so looking over the Prince family, we've put together some of their recent thumbnail. This is all stuff that you can find on their channel right now. And bro, this shit is next level disturbing. So here, this one is from 3 days ago. Bianca took the kids and left me. Please come. And of course, it's all clickbait, right? Like none of this shit's true.
Yeah.
I miss my family. Clickbait. You believe that shit? Look at this. I don't know how this shit gets any views. Like, this is the most horrific, disgusting freak thumbnail I've ever seen in my life.
I hate this one so much. It's
It's
gross.
so fucked up. I got infected from going out of the country.
Yep.
And this is like, what's that? There's like a trichophobia.
Trichophobia.
Yeah.
I have that.
Well, I didn't know I had it, but I do have it now.
After looking at the
Jesus
thumbnail.
Christ.
It's so fucking disgusting.
Oh, God.
Of course, it's fake, all fake. This one is next mother loving lover. Preparing for a home water birth. She is giving birth. Dude, these guys are on a whole never level.
Come on, man.
My God.
This is for me when it gets too much. They're putting pictures of their kids.
Yeah.
And that I'm not the father. Here is a DNA test with his baby. DNA result shows that Damien is not the biological father. That's fake, right? I mean, it's all fake.
Yeah.
Yes.
She cheated on me.
Come on, man.
Dude is clickbaiting the paternity with a picture of his actual child. Yeah, there was a birth from Content Corp. You sent me that, AB?
Yeah, it was titled "Her Water Broke."
Right.
Oh, right.
Oh my God. This is one we reviewed
on the Content Court.
On the Content Court. So they're still Gushbrook. Dude, what the hell?
Oh my God. Why?
By the way, I've seen the water break. It's not like it's not like a.
Oh, it's not like a water balloon,
It's
just
not
like
a flash
pops.
flood.
No, they're like, yeah, I think they were like, is that water?
Oh yeah, they just spilled water.
Right.
Remember we watched it? He literally just spilled a little water on the floor. Amazing. And look at his hand. He's like, "Come on, all over the floor." I love that. Yeah. So, and then this is unforgivable. In my opinion, this is like putting his kid in the thumbnail with a black eye. Dangerous mosquitoes. We had to take him to the hospital. All fake. And
God, it's like so. Oh God.
I find this to be just unforgivably disgusting.
Really, it's so outrageous.
This is just horrific. I don't know how to put into words how disgusting this is. Why would you edit your child with injuries and clickbait them going to the hospital? Is just
I need help. It says.
That's true. You do need help.
Yeah.
A big lie.
I'm a bodybuilder now. I mean, this one's not that bad.
Yeah.
It's just the juxtaposition of being a family channel with.
I suppose that's true.
I mean, compared to this, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know how you do. I don't know how you sleep doing this to your kids. Here he got emergency surgery. Please pray for us.
This was about his hairline surgery, I believe, but he looks like he has bullet wound shots in his head.
God, these guys are so committed to the clickbait.
I would say you have to respect it, although I don't like the involvement of the children.
Yeah.
I don't respect this. Look at this one. She had an allergic reaction, permanent damage. She's at the dentist before and after. She has been on meth for 20 years. I mean,
what the fuck?
Girl, you are out of your mind. Put that on a thumbnail. More trichtophobia shit.
God.
No, it's just horrific. And by the way, 4 months ago, this has 4 million views. I don't know who would click this. I mean, this to me is click repellent. Like, I can't stand looking at that.
And what's crazy is that their like ratios and their comments are always great. Like, nobody minds.
So this one, he clickbaited. Okay, get ready for this. His dad dying. The thumbnail says, "I don't have much time left," with his dad. Face to face with my dad for the first time. He clickbaited his dad dying, ladies and gentlemen.
Bruh.
So, there's that.
There's that.
Oh my God, you guys. They clickbait their son drowning.
This is the second time they've done this, if I'm not mistaken.
Bianca saved Kiri from drowning, and here's their son dying in the pool as the mom scoops him out.
Kyrie, yeah.
I mean, 4.2 million views 8 months ago. I'm sorry, but this is fucking disgusting freak behavior. Bro, I can't do it.
Come on, man.
Come on, man, indeed.
And, okay. What happened to Nova's face, their daughter, who appears to be about like 3, 4, 5? He says he took worms out of her fucking face. He took worms out of her face. That's the clickbait.
God.
He has a handful of
They make like her eyes bloodshot and she's crying. It's like,
You can't do that, you guys.
This is
Help
so
me,
bad.
daddy, it says. You should be so deeply ashamed of what you're doing.
Shame.
I'm speechless.
Shame. Shame.
This is the same one twice. AB liked it so much, you put it in twice.
Yeah. This is another look.
What does it mean that you put this in twice, AB? The bodybuilder one.
Yeah, B. When'd you do that?
It's distracting. I don't know. I got
You an
lost in the
ass man,
sauce.
AB?
I am an ass man, yes.
Couldn't have guessed.
Watch, it's just there again.
Oh, look at this, man.
This is my favorite.
Bianca fell off a mountain in Hawaii.
Looks like she's falling into a volcano, actually.
She's falling off a cliff to her definite or certain death. Help me.
Looks like she's in Mordor.
Yeah.
And what actually happened in the video? She probably like stumbled,
tripped a little bit.
Is that the same hand as
Are they using the same PNG of his arm reaching out?
Oh, you're right. You just passed it.
Yeah, no. I was looking. There's the one where he's like, "Come on, how'd you break your water all over the floor?"
I see.
It was the same hand.
Yeah, this was a last minute suggestion. I didn't actually watch this one, but she's still alive, so.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
It's your girl, Bianca.
One of these days, something tragic's gonna happen, and they're gonna clickbait it. Like, my wife died, and she really died. That'd be fucking awesome. That's crazy. Guys, she really did fall off a cliff.
It's your girl Beyond.
That's what she would say. She's falling. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the sound of her falling.
So wait, did her daughter really lose hearing? Because here they clickbaited her with a hearing aid.
Okay, so she did have hearing problems in one ear that she inherited from her mother. But they made multiple videos about it, and it's never mind. I'm not.
I mean, taken alone, that wouldn't be that bad of a thing, you know. But in lieu of all of this other clickbait,
I have a feeling that they are exaggerating.
Well, I don't. Yeah, I was hesitant to say it, but it does sound an awfully like the plot of Creed 2, where the mother has a hearing problem and gives birth to a child with a hearing problem.
Well,
and the mother feels horrible about it.
The film Creed 2?
Yeah.
I don't think this woman feels bad about anything, AB.
The baby tested positive for something called CMV, which affected their hearing.
Okay, so maybe this one's fine.
There's some legitimacy to that.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they just made this shit up, though. Alia lost her hearing. And she's just fine. It'd just be her being like, Alia, and she didn't answer her right away.
Pretty much. I mean, they're like, it's weird. The way the baby's like dead asleep and she's like crying, holding the baby in the beginning of the video. And I don't know. It's
These people are...
no shame.
Man. And then, of course, we go back to where we started, which is maybe the best thumbnail title I've ever seen in YouTube history. CPS took our kids from us. Seafood boil mukbang. Heartbreaking.
Heartbreaking emoji.
I love the juxtaposition of CPS took our kids plus seafood mukbang.
I'm still blown away that that's real.
Goodbye dinner.
Yeah.
They're like, well, hey, at least now we got more money for mukbangs. I mean, kids eat a lot, so more for us.
There you go.
Yo, when CPS takes your kids, every meal's a mukbang. In a way.
Until you get through all the Gerber.
You make the dinner for 4 or 5. I don't know how big the family
Clear out the pantry of all that Gerber you got stocked up.
Yeah.
Can I just say before the comment warriors come at us that I know CMV can potentially be serious. It could lead to serious diseases and disorders, but
way too late for that, dude.
I'm just saying the fact that they're broadcasting it in the way that they're doing it is so distasteful.
I wouldn't have included these two, to be honest with you.
I guess when you see the video, I have
like I said, those as standalone things, not a big deal.
But
especially compared to the
in
rest.
consideration of all this other shit,
right.
I totally understand why you included it.
Right.
I think you're fine.
Shame. Shame.
Give me a really good.
I mean, they clickbaited their child drowning, bro. I mean,
Yeah,
what the
exactly.
fuck? You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, every week it's something. Our Secret Daughters, the episode, one of their videos, the name of one of their videos, Our Secret Daughter.
oh, really?
Yeah.
And what's the truth behind it?
Oh, I didn't watch that one. There's too many. There's
Here, let me go to their channel. Actually, let's just get a free flow of Ace family, or no.
Here's a
Prince
little
family.
background, actually. The Prince family's head writer for their channel.
Oh, is that Jay Station?
That it sure is. Yeah.
keeping it all in the.
That makes sense, actually.
Yeah.
My dream
the
car got
frick?
repossessed.
Sonic.exe, guys.
Damn, they get hella views.
Yeah, they get hella views. It's awesome.
She got really sick in Hawaii.
My real dad versus my stepdad fight.
Kind of epic. I mean, if it was
Can't play it. It's cursed.
What the frick?
what the freak? Shout out to J Station. Now a virulent anti-vaxxer, by the way.
Sonic.exe.
Yeah,
Who would have guessed?
he's going for that band. speed
Yeah,
run.
it's hard to see. They have so much content. It's hard to pick out the really horrific. I think you grabbed the good ones.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, some are just gross, but you know.
The further back you go, it's like I feel like the worse it gets too.
Please no more small holes.
I the small holes. Oh, we moved out of state. Our kids can't come home. That's a good one.
New house tour.
We moved out of state. Our kids can't come home. That sounds tragic. Let's watch what the first moment's like.
As a side note, Bianca was banned from TikTok.
Really?
Yeah, she said people just keep reporting her videos, but from what I saw, all she was doing was dancing. But
Was she thirst trapping?
I guess you could say that. I think
Because you have to be pretty obscene on TikTok to get banned, I feel like, for thirst trapping.
yeah. Maybe they just didn't like her voice because she did do the Bianca thing.
Here they clickbait their house burning down. Their house burning down. Pray for the Prince family. Their house burned down.
Because you're not sure exactly where it's coming from.
Okay. All right.
I don't want to put you and your family in danger.
All right, let's get the kids. Let's go.
We are on our road. We are on.
There is. I don't know the water. Where's the water pump?
He said it was in the guy. He said it was in the attic. That puts these pipes on. That pipes are burst.
So we can't.
Why does this all feel fake?
So we can't put super glue on it, bro.
Oh, there's a water leak. There's a fucking water leak. And they clickbaited their house burning down, you guys.
It's the opposite of their house burning down, really.
Hang on, I accidentally closed the window.
Oh, God.
I'm actually enjoying looking through these thumbnails, man. These are pretty amazing. Oh, we got her TikTok? Yeah, I want to see what kind of... Love says she's not banned.
She was banned. They made a video about it too.
Oh, well, surprise, surprise.
Oh, you got clickbaited, baby.
Yeah. You got, bro. Yo, she got a lot of views on TikTok.
She got you.
I can't believe you fell for that.
What the frick? No, I'm telling you, I swear, the page I was looking at wasn't there.
Staring at another girl's ass.
Oh, she's doing the
Watching
cheating.
porn.
The cheating.
Liking other girls' bikini posts. Having a girl best friend. Keeping other girls' nudes. Flirting with other girls. Hang out with another girl one-on-one. Constantly texting other girls. Calls other girls pretty. Is friends with someone who likes him. Goes to a party without saying anything to you. Having a Fortnite duo partner being a girl.
Cheating?
Cheating or not cheating?
She said not on that one. She seemed, you know, her answers were pretty fair.
Fortnite.
She's secure.
Let's see here. We've got she can hear, shocking. Yeah. Oh my God, this thumbnail, bro, that thumbnail. She's drowning. We're going broke. The truth.
The truth. Yeah.
And it's his daughter going, Dada? Dada, are we broke?
Daddy?
Yes, baby. We're not going to be able to
Daddy?
eat anymore. Yeah, this shit is shameless freak behavior.
Love me, daddy.
So anyway, that's what the Prince family's up to. Nothing's changed over there by the look of it.
Not really.
Ace family, I'll be honest. Their channel's pretty clean, like at face value, right? I mean, here, let's go over to the thumbnails.
Yeah, I tried to get, find something equivalent to this over there, and they're a lot more respectable. Not,
Yeah, there's
obviously Austin.
There's no my daughter drowned or
Right, exactly.
my wife fell off a cliff
For real.
into a volcano
there's
cauldron.
nothing like that. But there is some really funny stuff going on with his wife, who announced that she is making her own channel. So for anyone interested in Catherine McBroom's new channel, here's some of the topics. You guys ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
She's got God, purpose, third eye.
Okay. Right.
Ancestors, trauma, and then, well, if you go down a little bit, here's my favorite, quantum physics, you guys. She's going to be talking about quantum physics.
Yeah.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for
She'll be talking about third eye and quantum physics.
Absolutely. Sleep paralysis, manifestation, ayahuasca. Really?
Oh, shit. Really?
Yeah.
Those motherfuckers get up to ayahuasca over there at the Ace family?
They wild out. Oracle Deck Hall.
Yeah, I appreciate someone that could skip from clothing halls to astrophysics. So curious what's her knowledge base there.
What does she think about the dark matter problem? You know?
Yeah.
What's her
I'm
thoughts
sure
on
she's
dark
a
matter?
really interesting
Your
insight.
thoughts on black holes? Huh?
Yeah.
I think she's gonna be in the Spider-Verse movie.
Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure she's in close proximity to a black hole in Austin's chest. So, black hole.
You're saying he has no heart?
He has a black hole for a heart.
Wow. That's deep.
Thank you.
That's deep.
I think that's what she meant by astrophysics, quantum physics. Actually, excuse me.
Yeah, we're talking the realm of the small here, Ethan.
Yeah, here's some. Yeah, I mean they clickbaited them breaking up. It's really not the same level. So I would say in the battle of the families.
Yeah, I mean that's vanilla compared to what we were just looking at.
100%, without a doubt, the worst and most shameless clickbaiting I've ever seen. All my time on YouTube goes without a doubt to the Prince family. So,
in celebration, can I get Zach to just give us one real good long "It's Your Girl Bianca"?
Here we go.
In celebration, let's go. What you got for me?
for those that don't know, this is what she says at the beginning of all the Ace family.
You guys
The
ready?
Prince family.
Prince family.
Hit me.
Go
Lay
ahead.
it on.
You guys ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
It's your girl
Like a Mongolian throat singer, how she rotates. Wow.
Wow. Give it up. Give it up for Bianca Prince.
Incredible stuff.
That
It's like a modern day. Here's Johnny.
Yeah.
Well, after we did that content court, I was doing that for a long time.
Yeah, there's an ancient technique called where the Mongolian throat singers, they can breathe in while they exhale.
Well, she can do it too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She's an expert.
Oh, there she goes.
Discipline.
There she goes. We had somebody call in once who knew how to do it, right?
Yeah, he taught me how to do
He
it.
taught you, yeah.
Dude, that's what the horns on Judgment Day are gonna sound like.
Just Bianca Prince.
It's beyond.
Oh no! Oh, Bianca, what's happening?
She's got a little laryngitis.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
Oh, real quick.
Yeah.
It looks like we have the debut of Catherine McBroom's channel, and apparently she's actually taking on the role of Doctor Strange in the multiverse.
Ace family. Oh, because she's quantum. She's
in the realm of now.
Well, if you combine the third eye with quantum physics,
Right.
I think you get Dr. McBroom.
This is the first time for me in the Marvel universe.
Now, Cam, I have to say, I believe it is Ant-Man that actually has the quantum powers, not Doctor Strange. So if you could take this back to the drawing board and give us a revision here. Thank you.
Well, yeah, I'm not going to debate you on that.
Yes, Ant-Man travels to the quantum realm.
I think
Marvel
Doctor Strange
universe.
also can access the quantum realm. I mean, it's presumptuous for you to assume.
No, he deals more
Time and
in
space.
alternate
Time and space.
alternate
Alright.
dimensions. He can hop dimensions, but the quantum realm is the realm
It's a
of
dimension.
it's not a dimension. It's the realm of the tiny, of the very small.
Doctor Strange can fuck with the quantum shit, bruh.
Can somebody? You know what?
Google it. I know there's a story. I know there's a cross.
I don't even like the Marvel stuff.
This is the
I don't know
first
why I'm
time
arguing
for
with you on this.
me and a Marvel argument.
Can Doctor Strange reach the quantum realm? Let's see what Google has to say.
Ooh.
As Mordo explained to Doctor Strange when he was training him in the use of the sling ring, they allow us to travel through the multiverse. Doctor Strange should be able to enter the quantum realm itself by use of the sling ring. So really, is that
the sling ring? It's part of the lore, baby.
Apparently.
How dare you?
In the Marvel universe.
This is the first time for me in the quantum realm.
In the Marvel universe.
All right, well, we all got our Otter Pops.
Yeah, found out we had some in the freezer. Kind of awesome.
It's time to sign off here.
Yep.
I'm so sad that our fucking H3 TV is still down. I mean, like, this is just...
It's outrageous.
Injustice on a whole new level.
It's an outrage.
Should we talk about Joe Rogan getting horse dewormer or save that?
Let's save it. Some breaking news while we're recording this episode is that Joe Rogan has announced that he has COVID and that he
took horse dewormer.
Well, he said he took ivermectin or whatever, which...
I'm not a doctor.
Horse
I'm a
dewormer.
fucking moron.
That's what horses take when they have worms.
There is
Joe
a
Rogan
human
took it.
there is a human version of it.
Joe Rogan took it to cure his COVID, guys.
How much do you take of that?
About enough to kill an elephant.
5% means everything.
Oh, he took 5%.
5% of the tube.
5%.
Oh, if he took 5% of enough to kill an elephant, then he'd be fine.
He'd be all right.
5% difference is astronomical.
He takes that 5%.
He takes that 5%.
All right, guys, that's enough for today. I'm really
5%.
5%. All right. We will be back on
Friday, baby.
And then next week, guys, I can't emphasize this enough. 4 episodes.
Also, you told me that you would like to start doing H3 TV on Tuesday instead of Monday because we can never stick to any
I didn't say
schedule.
that.
Yes, you did. You told me that you would. You thinking we should do it on Tuesday?
Allow me to clarify.
Okay.
He said just this upcoming week because of Labor Day. Correct?
That is.
Oh, maybe I misinterpreted
I
what
was
you were
thinking
saying.
it'd be nice if we had a 3-day weekend.
Oh, wow.
I didn't realize it was Labor Day. What kind of socialist am I that doesn't know Labor Day?
Seriously.
Pathetic.
Fake ass socialist.
Fucking faker.
No, but I also think like eventually once we get the 4th show nailed down, it'd be cool if we did H3 TV on Monday and Tuesday, and then we'd be at the golden 5 episodes.
5 episodes a week. Ethan's
Vladimir
dream.
Putin.
He has been asking me to do that for like 3 years now.
Yeah, it's been a slow, steady climb. So I think once we get comfortable with 4, we can go up to the coveted 5.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Dan, good luck.
Not if they
Yeah,
keep getting
exactly.
blocked worldwide. I'm so pissed. You guys don't understand how fucking annoying this is for me.
Yeah.
It's injustice.
I'm livid because you said some really nice things about me during that episode. I wanted to go home and rewatch it at night, and download it and just listen to it, and I couldn't. It was gone.
That's a shame. Probably never say another nice word to you again.
Yeah, that was it.
That may be the one and only time.
That's all you get.
You'll ever hear something nice from me.
What do you guys think about this look for me? Should I just keep rocking
It's
the
fine.
chain and the yellow glasses?
Fuck you. You look like LL Cool J. You look cool.
Oh, Cool J.
Yeah, LL in the 80s rocked the big gold chains.
Right. I was thinking more like Mr. T.
That's cool too.
You look like LL Jew J.
Got him.
You. I bask in the laughter.
Got him.
All right, let's sign off.
Okay.
Oh, one quick, Yeah. So just a quick reminder that Triller is a one. I gave Triller a 1 star.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
And you can too. Share your experiences.
If you download the app and give an honest review of your experience.
Yeah.
Yo, Triller, my thing's flipped.
It's so flipped. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Peace and love. We'll see you on Friday. Ta-da.
Bye-bye.